the culture. This is definitely not the case at this competition. We're all here to share our love and passion for Ora Tahiti. We're here to share with our fellow dancers, our community, and just to get better. So we thank you very much. Every single parent, neighbor, sugar mama, sugar daddy that's here today, thank you. We hope you enjoy. We're going to keep that section open for the dancers. Right after they're done with their elimination, they're going to be heading out over to that area, and we're just going to have a good time. In the very beginning, we're going to start with a traditional ceremony. This is called Ora Tahiti, and we'd like to bring out our judges to commence this ceremony. Maururu Maitai. Berarti lo pupu, ada mai ni ai te taua.
E mana vai te pō tua manuma, mana va toa e mana va ai, yaula tu whenua, yaula tu taata, e nā hoi te mana. Te imai nei te oro a, hohoni e oro a moa toa o te tahiti. Te whaatia mai, te hau, e te whaatura. Maru mai te eia o tō te moe atira, te ie oro a hana. Tō, te mauti e tapa o te ie no te hau.
We have all of our representatives from the different groups here today. The group Ma'ohinui, Matangi Lilo, and Hualani, from Te Ahunui, Leolani and Kim, from Te Rahiti Nui, Janice, from Kawaii Hua, your Auntie Lori, from Rautamanui, Julian Alexis Mason, from Te Wakanui, Henry George, from Te Pupori Te Nati, Julie Charles, Hiwa Katoa, Jeannie Napoleon, Fale Polynesia, Ofaloto, and Kanani Oswenga, from Le Polynesia, Dana Lori Montgomery, from Nonosina, Eli, Courtney, Jaden, Layla, and from Hui Talava, Froggy, and Angelique. From the group Aloha Hula, Te Manifioso.
Ora Tahiti, te ia mai nei mātou, te tomiti. A whai mātou te hau, e te whaatura no te ierahi. E ia hau noa tātou, I te imahana.
Let's have a round of applause for all our group leaders and our judges. Thank you very much. You may now exit the stage. And now our group of leaders run backstage and get their dancers ready. So thank you. We're going to start our first category. This competition is a little bit different. Instead of having numbers on their patio, our dancers are going to come out and they're actually going to stand in their different positions. Our first dancers are going to come here, position A, B, C, and D. In this competition, we're going to have the dancers' pictures and names on the screen. Everyone, feel free to take as many videos and pictures as you want during this competition to share with your family and friends. Hashtag Ora Tahiti Venmo Mivinaliufa. Come on, everyone, wake up! Let's go! You ready to have a good time? So we're going to have our judges make their way to the judges panel. Our first judge comes all the way from the island of Tahiti. She is the 2023 winner of the Ora Tahiti Best Wahine Dancer. She's also last year's Ora Tahiti Nui World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the one, the only Mahiana Atapo. Our second judge comes all the way from the Presqu'île, or the countryside of Tahiti. She is an ambassador of Ora Tahiti. She is an Ora Tahiti dancer. She is a language practitioner, and she is now part of leading the revival of making tapa in Tahiti. She's a very good friend of mine. We wrote a lot of music together. Tahiti Anaheim, Ora Tahiti. She's the one, the only Hinatea Kolombani. And our last judge, she is the president of our judges today. She is the creator of the Ora Tahiti Nui competition. The Ora Tahiti Nui competition is the biggest competition for international Tahitian dance, which takes place in November in the island of Tahiti. She co-founded this competition with Tumata Robinson. She's also the president of the Heiva in Tahiti many times for the judges. She's also a group leader of To'areva, and she really is one of our living legends of Ora Tahiti. We have the one, the only Manush Ruate. So as our judges make their way to the judges' booths, we're going to let you guys also know like the behind the scenes of what's going on. Our dancers are going to come out, they're going to dance to one of 3 random beats. Each one of these beats has a chant in the beginning which tells a story. The first beat tells the boys to be ready and alert like the wild boar, and for the girls to look pretty so they can get the attention, and then they start dancing. The second beat talks about the wind being strong, so make sure that your pareo is tied on tight and it doesn't fall off or fly up, because this has happened to a lot of dancers as they're dancing. And the third beat talks about the otaha, or the frigate bird. As it comes down and tries to catch fish in the water, it tries to show off and make like a paoti movement, and actually fails and doesn't catch any fish. So the dancers don't know which beat is going to happen. It's one of 3 beats. It's going to be totally random, but they've been preparing really hard to be ready for any one of the 3 beats to be going on. So we're really excited. We're just doing the final things to get the judges ready over there. Also, don't forget to visit our vendors. We have our vendor who came all the way from Tahiti, Hani Tahiti. She actually donated our trophies for today. Thank you very much, Hani Tahiti. The trophies are unreal. We actually have the same trophies that they have in the Ora Tahiti. So it's really awesome. We also have our good friends from San Diego, Aloha Scent, who's selling stuff over there. And over here, later on, don't forget, we have a best dressed competition. I see that none of you were ready for that competition today. I'm just kidding. We have our best dress competition. If you need a lei, flowers, whatever, we have creations by Carolina over there. She's there to help work it out. We have pareos, we got t-shirts. I think we're ready to go. Judges, give me the sign when you're all set up. This competition, everything is done digitally, so that's how we're able to do the first round and the eliminations so quickly. Ora Tahiti started last year. It's actually a competition that started in Mexico by our friend Ceci Vidriales. And we actually took this idea and brought it here in America. And it was great because we didn't have to pay any tariffs. Because it's... So how many Republicans... No, I'm just kidding. If we could please have everyone who has tents in the parking lot to please take them down. We just need to make space and room in the parking. We'd really appreciate it. That's why we had very simple costumes for everyone to dance in. So please take your tents down, and that's it. Welcome to the city of Anaheim, the place where I was born and raised. Thank you so much for coming out. Let's start with our first category.
Okay, we're going to start with our first category.